Hello comrades and comradettes, and welcome to the first video on my new channel that I'm starting, a little gaming channel, something I've always wanted to do. I'm a big gamer, and it's only really now I've got the extra time to do it, and I thought, why not make my first video a game that I used to play the shit out of when I was a kid, and one of my favourite video game characters, Duke Nukem. Now, when I was a kid, I used to have the shareware version, so that was only one episode, and I always used to wonder what happened after, but we never ever got the full version. So now that I've got the full version, I'm excited to play back through it and go along the journey with you guys. Now, I in general want this channel to be a collaboration between me and people who view it. So I want you guys to decide what way this direction the channel goes in. I can continue with retro games. I've got a lot of retro games stored in my memory that I'd love to go back and return to play. Or I could put a modern spin on it and play some indie games, or some of the latest games. Now, that's completely up to what you guys think of the videos in the channel. I'm open to criticism, I'm open to feedback. I know most of my original videos will probably be crap until I start learning more. But this is a nice little simple game to get us started with the channel. So let me just check the game options, make sure everything's okay. Yes. Why don't we play some Duke Nukem 2, eh? Let's go. We're going to be playing episode 1. And on medium. I used to love that loading screen as a kid. Like his gun was loading. So yeah, here's Duke Nukem. He's wonderfully rendered in, I don't know whether that's 8 or 16-bit. I don't know. We can jump. We can shoot. And yeah, basically the whole aim of this is to just blow shit up and escape the jail. That's the first level, and not get hurt straight away, because if I die on the first level, it'll be highly embarrassing. Now, from what I remember, Duke spends the most of this level and the game collecting points. Now, points are very useful in this game. Sarcasm intended. They do nothing. The aim of each level is to get to the end of it, not to collect points. But if you were playing this game for the first time, you would just think, I need to collect every point that's possible. As far as I'm aware, there is actually no use for points in the game. I know some games, when you collect points, so many points, you'll get like an extra life, but I don't think you do in this game. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. One thing I do know is that to replenish your health in this game, he collects soda, or cans of Coke, it looks like. Yeah, everybody knows that you don't replenish health in real life by drinking a can of soda, but in this game, you do. One thing I used to always love as well is that guy is staring right at his screen saying Duke escaped. He's hearing all this shit going on around him, things blowing up, people shooting, and he doesn't think to turn around. Well, that's his problem. He's dead now. These little jar things, we are going to do our best not to hit them, because they release these little green monster things that aren't nice. But I'm going to show you what they look like, so that you know. They jump on ceilings to get to you, and yeah, just a pain in the arse in general. Ow. that guy will try to grab your nuts as you go past all the time, so it's best to just blow his hand off like that. That's a little checkpoint there. Now, one thing I do remember is each level you have the opportunity to collect letters, as I've just demonstrated there. Now, guess what the letters do when you collect them all? They spell Nukem. And when you collect them all, you get points. And everybody knows points are very useful in this game. More sarcasm. I'm going to try not die here, because that would be embarrassing on the first level. But I remember that there's a rocket launcher there, which are capable of destroying them ceiling turrets, because your normal rifle doesn't destroy the ceiling turrets. What I used to find funny is the fact that Duke can fire them giant rockets that you can see in the centre bottom of the screen out of that tiny gun that he's carrying. But that's just video game logic for you. Them bomb things that blow up on you are just a pain in the arse. They just slow you down so much. Give me that coke. So we're missing 2 letters out of Nukem, which I'm sure we'll come across as we travel through the level. I'm going to pick up the laser, because the laser is a really cool gun to shoot, especially when you get the rapid fire mod as well. And we've just let one of them bastards out. See that? I've just wasted a load of ammo, but it was worth it. Oh, I missed the coke. Yeah, if you hit the coke, they shoot off into the sky like that. Which, yeah, of course that happens in real life. Haven't you ever seen that? Now we've got the circuit board that goes in here, so we can put that in. And I think we're coming towards the end of the level now, as we dodge another one of them stupid dynamites. I used to love this when I was a kid. Just going up and down on it constantly like that. But if I do it anymore, that's going to annoy you, so I won't do it. Get rid of these floating testicle things. There's the M to get them very useful points. As it says at the top, with many exclamation marks. This is a teleporter. Get rid of that explosive bomb as well. Ow. If I remember rightly, in this is a little chicken that runs around. Now, if you collect that as it is, you only get 1 health bar. But if you shoot it and it turns into a cooked chicken, I think you get 2 or 3 for that. So it's always good to shoot the chicken, even though that sounds kind of nasty. Yeah, yeah, you can shoot that down, but I always like to read the message. I think that's the villain of the series on that screen, who we do get to fight at some point, I'm assuming, in the later episodes. But as I say, I've only ever played through episode 1. More coke. These little pterodactyl things are pissing me off. There we go. Yeah, just shoot everything. Everything you can see, you can shoot on this game. And there's the end of episode 1, or rather level 1. Secret bonus, more points that are completely useless. Now we're going on to stage 2. Duke Nukem. What does it say? Duke Nukem position tracked. Radar units functional 4. Yeah, I remember this level. Listen to this cool music, by the way. Oh yeah. I love that retro music. Yes, I remember, from what I remember of this level, you have to go through, destroy all the radars before you can progress. And these little spider things love to jump on your head when they're on the ceiling, so we'll have to try and keep an eye out for that as we go through. That was one thing I loved doing as well, hanging from that and shooting. Like, it was one of the coolest side scrollers I ever played, and I do understand why the game had to sorry, I'm getting distracted. I do understand why the game had to progress to first person, like most games did in that era when you had games like Doom and things like that, Wolfenstein, but Duke was always a side scroller to me. So when I first played the first person shooter, I did like it, but I just couldn't get into it as much as I could these side scrolling games. I would love it if a game company brought out like a HD remake of these games or something like that, because as far as I'm aware, that isn't out there. Even like some sort of like sequel or something like that was a side scroller, because that was Duke Nukem to me, and it will always be Duke Nukem to me because it reminds me of my childhood. We've got another circuit board, so we know that goes in a slot somewhere further down the line, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. One thing I didn't forget to tell you is when them little spider things jump on you, you have to like squiggle around like that to shake them off. If you didn't see it before, that's why I did that. Yes, we got the laser. Oh no, I forgot to cook the chicken. That was coolest, shooting down like that. It was so good for a side scroller for its time. There we go. I got it. Oh, okay, right. Oh no, the goddamn pterodactyls. Now I'm getting hurt a lot. So there's one of the radars. We did destroy one before. Can we get up there though? I suppose we could do that. We can't make it up there just yet. Get off! Okay, we got another chicken I forgot to cook. So are we sitting on 2 radars done now? I don't know. But we need to keep exploring, see if we can find more. Let's see if there's another one over here somewhere. Have we just come from this way? The music was so cool on this. There's something about retro music like this that just reminds you of just being a kid and just loading up your Sega Mega Drive or your Nintendo if you were inclined that way. But for me, I was always a Sega kid when I was a kid. I'm struggling to find where these other radars are though. I think we're back at the start now, aren't we? I think that's the start down there, so if we go up here, maybe we're going... Yeah, there we go. We've got the circuit board for that. I'm nearly dead. I need to be careful. Ow, the testicle thing got me. Please be health. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. And a lot of it too. There's a checkpoint. Always useful. Okay, there is another one of the radars. I believe there's one more somewhere, but I don't know where this last one is. It's been a while since I played this game, guys. As I say, I was only about 13 or something. That arrow was very nicely telling me to go this way. Is that a ladder? I knew it was. Oh, okay. Where the hell are we? I'm guessing we're still on this alien planet or ship, wherever we were. I'm assuming it's a planet. The Regelatons. I think the last radar dish is up here, if I remember rightly. My memory of this is very foggy. The camera's getting a bit on me. Annoying. Okay, we're only missing the M to get all them wonderful points. Let's see if we can find the last radar over here. Yes, there it is. Get off. Okay. So, when we destroy them all, what happens? No, nothing. I love the way them spider things are getting blown away by the wind. That you just see them going past periodically. Warning, all radar destroyed, Duke Nukem position unknown. That is exactly what we want. No finding me. And there's the exit. Fantastic. Now, I'd love to continue, but I might make it there for my first video. It's a bit weird having to try and fill the void of silence, but I enjoyed leveling with you guys, telling you a little bit about the kind of game that I used to play when I was a kid, and you know, I hope to put more videos out there so that you can enjoy a little bit of more of what I used to like. And as I say, I want to try and take this channel in a direction where I can get a lot of people on board and collaborate with you guys. So we'll leave it there. So until next time, comrades and comradettes, until next time.